Well, good morning guys and welcome back to a brand new video. We're taking this guy to Giant RV. This has our 2-inch bumper, it has our side step, it has our dual Fox steering stabilizer, and it has a rear swing bumper. I mean, this thing is just awesome. 4x4 Quigley conversion. This is a Crosstrail 22XG from Coachmen. Just a quick overview right here. Look at this thing, dude. Wow. We have a whole different video coming out on this exact bumper, this exact whole entire setup, including the suspension that we did to it. Shh. Yes, we did suspension to it as well. But what do you think?
I think this thing's awesome, and if I was in the market for an RV, I would head straight to Giant RV and buy this one right here.
The other part that we didn't tell you is that, yeah, they ordered a lot more stuff, and actually Jeremy's going to be following me in the transit for the first half of the journey. Then we're going to switch around San Clemente, Aliso Viejo. So Jeremy can drive that RV on the really bad road conditions there where there's a lot of construction. So Jeremy's gonna be following me in the transit. This is MV from Weldtec Designs. Get locked in, strap up. This is gonna be a fun episode. Let's go.
Beast mode. Look at how sick that thing is. That has to be the...
Well, here we are, guys. We've made it to Giant RV in Montclair, California. There's the Crosstrail 22XG with the Weldtec Designs gear on it. This place is big.
Dude, look at all the cool stuff going on here at the Giant. All kinds of Mercedes. MV's chasing me.
This place is big. When I say big, I mean giant.
What would be fun is to just go drive this one like instantly and then go drive the Weldtec one. You can see that this still has original front bumper, steps, nothing to it yet.
Hey!
Which one do you want? How are you? Yeah, the only thing that's missing in here now is we're gonna have to get some Weldtec gear in here.
There she is. Well, we meet again, Frankie.
That's it. Are we on record mode?
We're on always record mode. That's what we do.
Well, it's good to come back to work. I love seeing all the latest and greatest. And today, dudes at Weldtec rolled in swinging grand slam home runs right here. Jared, tell us what we got.
All right, so this is our dual swing rear bumper, custom made for you, specifically to meet all of your needs. So first of all, of course, if you're gonna build out an RV like this, you wanna have a spare tire. So you're able to run a full-size tire on here as well. And if you're gonna go camping, you're gonna put your awning out, you're gonna want a place to cook. So we have our folding table mount. Look at this. Not only does it go all the way out, but let's do this all the way too. We wanna swing this all the way open.
Oh, that's rad.
You know, so that way, yes, it's all, I mean, a ton of room on here. So you have your auxiliary jug holder or canopy mount. So if you want to put 5 gallons of water or something in there.
The little tie down right around here.
Yes, or you could put a canopy in there. It will hold an easy up. You have your box up here, firewood, another jug. You also have your molly panels on the side of this. So if you want to put gear on the outside, all sealed up storage right there that you could lock.
And these guys made everything, which is cool. And then went to Rome built, because good old Ty over there is a good old boy to get us the right product. So,
and what's really nice, if you notice too, the textured on this is carried out through the bumper, through everything. So everything matches. It looks like it was all intentional from the factory, even going down the side of this.
I like the little step you did over here too.
Right, because we know getting into this.
A little bit of swag for you guys.
Ooh, that's mine.
Shirts.
Don't show anybody.
Hey, it's for the crew, it's for the crew.
So the bed's open, but yeah, you can see just how nice that is. Now here's the other little details of it with the swing out. Look, all of this still latches, and that's the whole point of having this all the way out of the way. Your door can still latch open right there. Your dial, yes. You just want to get up, sit on it, just hang out.
Dude, like facing the beach right here. Parked up in Baja, you know, Corona.
Dude, yeah,
That's
Corona
it,
in
man.
my hand, just getting done surfing, going, hey, yeah, it's time to go again.
So what the heck did you do to the front of this thing?
Well, let's
Or
check-
actually the back too. I saw a little something when I walked up.
All right, so now
I guess we got a Gibson exhaust, catback exhaust that we got on here.
deleted the blocks that were in there. Full progressive springs to the weight of the vehicle.
Okay.
Key. And then up front, of course, having a lifted vehicle, we want to make it easy to get in and out of. So you have a step now 3 inches lower. Big footprint on there. Look at that.
Dude.
Now he made it dirty.
Good.
Clearance
meant to be
for the
used.
wheel made this opened up a lot more. Full tire clearance running this bigger tire. Box shock upgrade, new spring for the front, adjusted the sway bars, and then to finish it off, dual Fox steering stabilizers on the suspension. But we know we need front end protection. So, and who doesn't want a winch on a 4-wheel drive RV? Winch bumper, classic top hoop, blacked out grill, blacked out headlights.
Oh, the lights look sick. I knew something was popping right now. With the black grill, black bumpers, black light, black rims, this thing's, the only thing left to do to this is I'm sending it to the wrap shop. I'm gonna do a personal wrap on it, but Weldtec did a phenomenal job on this thing. I'm proud of you guys. I'm stoked that we're doing business.
Dude, hell yeah.
You know what? I met these guys at a show. No games played here. I saw their product. All I cared about is hooking up with them and making sure that I could have their product on my units. And the good thing is they came through timely fashion, had to modify stuff that's gonna start working on these E450s, E350s, and the quality's speaking for itself. And I'm not like giving any smack talk to anyone out there, but you don't have anything as good as this like Giant RV and Weldtec have. Sorry, it's just not happening.
Thanks
Yeah.
for believing in us,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It was really great to see you again for the second
Yes,
time
no,
on that show.
I'm glad.
You
I'm
know,
glad
you took
you
the
came
chance.
through.
I know you didn't want to
You
like send it
talk the
down.
big talk and you walk the big walk like big old giant steps
Yeah,
like we do it.
yeah.
Giant, what's up?
Come on, see me. Let me see some big steps, Jeremy. Come on. Yeah,
Big
yeah. That's right. Giant, right
The
here.
competition giant
Dude,
style.
that's what it's about, but like offering that something that no one else is doing and thinking outside the box, being creative, like you said, where each one is personalized to itself, so that when you go into an RV park, you're camping, your RV doesn't look like everybody else's at the same time, and it's just the way that it's gonna handle and look, everything matches. Dude, this is just a giant success.
But there is a simple fact. I sell OEM stock product. I also sell fully upgraded product for a specific reason. Yeah, we love the cosmetics and looking dope and having the fresh duds on, but same thing happens with an RV. You can make it look good cosmetically, but the functionality of taking stock suspension and now putting on all this stuff, so it doesn't have that roll, you know? It doesn't have that porpoising. And obviously good bumpers and good shocks, good rims and tires. These are all things that benefit the thing to be stable on the road. And that's really why we both do this.
Yeah,
I'm just the RV guy trying to make these things look rad, but with function. You really make the parts from scratch, install them, and do all this stuff in San Diego. But it's a benefit to the product, which is obviously the customer.
Well, and
the
that's the thing is we
there.
want to really instill the RV owner with a level of confidence that behind the wheel, they feel comfortable driving their vehicle. Because the whole goal of buying one of these is to get out and travel, go see this beautiful country that we live in, and be able to just feel like, hey, I'm not worried about this. I'm not going to drag pulling into a driveway. Oh, look, these mountains over there in Utah, you know, like I want to go drive 20 miles down this road to go camp next to the Grand Canyon. You can do that. Like, there you go.
Baja, Klamath, Mammoth, snow, everything.
There's nowhere you're not going.
Dude, this thing is rad. I'm so pumped. Dude, I'm not
going.
Billy's cool, man. Billy's the man. He's chill. He's chill. He could hang. Billy could hang.
I just think. So here's the next thing you want to play with.
Nice to meet you in person.
No,
Appreciate you, man.
Great.
When you got a giant RV from Giant RV, you gotta park it in a giant parking lot, right?
That's the way we do it, except I don't know that this motorhome's giant. This thing's kind of rad, 29 feet. Like, it's pretty sweet.
Big J's RV review coming on this very soon. This is MV's favorite style of super seat, the 29s.
It is pretty cool. And I will tell you the one thing I don't like about it in the video. Well, home sweet home. We are back at HQ, you know, RV Superstore, right? So we both got to drive the Thor Omni, and so
At least 70 miles each and on the highway, mind you, right? Now, I asked Jeremy what he thought. He wouldn't tell me because I didn't tell him what I thought about the other one first. Fair, right? But we want an unadulterated opinion. After driving it, this brand new Thor Omni Trail, I mean, the answer is pretty obvious, right? But you're gonna have to wait till the next video.